Well, this morning we're getting a better understanding of how residents in the Barry Islands are coping with the new COVID-19 cases there. A resident in quarantine spoke with our Charles Fisher.
4 months COVID-free. Now there are 4 confirmed cases, has just about all the residents in Great Harbor Key, the Barry Islands, in a panic. Island community activist Kevin Wallace on how the way of life has changed for the tranquil island.
We pray that the cases will stop right there because it has hindered a lot of the life here. It even hindered the economy a little bit more. Shops closed, hindered family life. Families passes on to families who didn't even travel. We really wasn't welcoming COVID in the Barry Islands, so we were hoping that we would go on COVID-free. But like I say, as it is, there it is. We have it. Now we got to deal with it. We have to eradicate it. Presently, it has personally affected me because I've also been ordered to quarantine. I understand that I would have come in contact with somebody who tested positive here on the island. As a matter of fact, my whole church family that attended church last Sunday, you understand that all of us are under a 2 weeks quarantine, locked up in your room, a little space, in your own privacy, your own bathroom, separated from the rest of the family. And so it's a small feeling of what some persons would have gone through who came up with the COVID-19, separated from their families. Some of them even dying without seeing their families before they die. And I trust and pray that that won't happen to us here in the Barry Islands.
These new lockdowns and stipulations are somewhat unusual for a booming tourist economy.
Nobody expected that people would be able to work for 4 months. Nobody expected that the cruise ship won't be able to come. Nobody expected that people would be able to travel freely as they would like to come spend some holidays, to go take some fishing trips and inject some money into the economy, to restaurants and car rentals and hotels. Nobody never expected these kind of things. And so the cost of living is so high on these family islands. What you make, you basically owe it to the food store, the electrical, or even the rent man in some cases. So we got to take our time as we move forward, as we move out of this COVID-19 era.
He, like most residents, agree with the lockdown.
Knowing that Miami was a hot spot, I don't know if we should have opened so quick. Shut down and lockdown, we were able to keep it out. As soon as we opened, COVID-19 found itself back in the mountains and now it slowed us down again. I know people say, yeah, the economy needs to be opened up and people need to make money. But at the same time, you're making money. Okay, you're spending it on medical or medical supplies. You know that the Prime Minister is trying his best. Learn a lesson for everybody. But I trust and pray that we get it right, so we could move on with our lives, that we could figure out some way of getting jobs going, monies in the economy.
For the Morning Edition, I'm Charles Fisher.